Some scary moments aboard a flight bound for Bradley International Airport. The SkyWest Airlines flight touched down in Buffalo yesterday morning.
News 8's Brian Spiros has been looking through the details, and there's a lot of puzzling aspects to this one. Brian, good morning.
Well, good morning, Jim and Allie. We've been following this story closely, especially since there were conflicting reports of what happened. The airline was saying one thing and the passengers and crew on the plane something completely different. Now, all of this involved a United Express flight which was being operated by SkyWest Airlines. It was en route from Chicago to Hartford when something went wrong late yesterday morning. Initially, the airline said there was a health issue with one passenger, but they have since confirmed that 3 people on board lost consciousness. The crew was concerned the plane was losing cabin pressure, even though the oxygen masks did not come down from the overhead panel. That's when the captain told passengers they were going to descend very quickly. In fact, it's being reported the plane descended several thousand feet a minute.
That is far greater than the rate of descent for this plane. Obviously, the plane could withstand it. It's beyond the envelope of what you need to do. So you know that these pilots knew they were in a very grave and very serious situation.
It felt like it nosedived. I mean, engines full throttle, the airframe shaking, and we descended really quickly.
Certainly some scary moments. The pilots ended up making an emergency landing in Buffalo. More than a dozen of the 75 passengers on board received medical attention once on the ground. Everyone is expected to be okay, although it's still unclear why those 3 passengers lost consciousness. A spokesperson for SkyWest Airlines says the plane was inspected and there was no indication of a pressurization problem. The incident is still under investigation. The passengers eventually landed at Bradley Airport last night, and coming up at 6:30, you'll hear from a Yale nurse who helped treat people on board that plane. Reporting live from News 8 Control, I'm Brian Spiros. Jim and Allie, back to you.